What's going on YouTube? Rob again, and today we're going to be taking a look at LEGO The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey, 79001, Escape from Mirkwood Spiders. So obviously I'm a little bit behind on my LEGO Hobbit sets, but as I believe this scenario actually takes place in the Desolation of Smog, I think it's pretty well appropriate. So the set has 298 pieces and retails for, I think, around $25 to $30, I think. I've had this set in the stack for a while, I'm going to admit. But you get 4 minifigs in the set. You get Tauriel, Legolas Greenleaf, nicely shoehorned in there, Fili and Kili the dwarves. So I'm starting to round out my my raiding party, and that's pretty awesome. As you can see, it's a special The Hobbit Trilogy preview set, because it doesn't actually happen in the Unexpected Journey film. So as you can see, it's the Mirkwood Forest, I guess, represented by what looks like a tree and a half, and a couple of spiders with glow-in-the-dark bits. So yeah, looks pretty neat. We've got some play features here, such as a falling tree and some nice web to capture all of the dwarves in. That's pretty neat. Glow-in-the-dark spiders. And yeah, so just a bunch of very nice looking accessories, including the Dagger of Time. Can't go wrong there. It's nice to see that mold is still getting used. Yeah, so I'm just going to put this thing together, and we will check it out in just a second. Alright guys, so here we have the Escape from the Mirkwood Spiders. And as usual, we're going to start off with the minifigs here. And we'll start with the dwarves. And here, of course, we have Fili, the dwarf, looking very nice with his little printed torso. Some nice little furs going on here. He's got dual sword action, as well as a quiver of arrows for whatever reason. I don't remember him really using any arrows, but that's all right. You can show the back of his head has a angry face as well. And if we pull his head off, we can even see the back of his torso. Let's try and get some light on that. Just like so. There we go. And you'll notice that, we'll switch him over to his angry face, just to show that off a little bit more. You'll notice his hairpiece actually has a cutout for the quiver of arrows. So I don't know if that's simply, they added that in just to have the quiver there, or what, but you know, it's cool. It's a nice addition. The hairpiece is definitely cool. I'm sure you can find a lot of good uses for that. And yeah, there is Fili. Here is Kili, looking ravishing in his dark brown. Colors are very dark here. It's kind of hard to get a good view. My lights haven't quite heated up yet. They're not quite as bright as they should be. It's the same deal. He's got the same exact hairpiece in black. Nice face print. Very handsome. Angry. Still handsome. Handsomely angry. Same deal. He's got a little green hood back there. And there you go. He's all set for some sweet smooches on his elf lady here, who is Tauriel, the elf girl. She's looking very nice. Lovely printing on her torso and legs. The legs are the same on both of the elves. They have basically the same type of outfit here, but she of course has lady bits on hers. The hair is also the same, but in red. So we'll just pop that off. You can see the face, very nice. Angry face on the back, and the back of her little corset sort of thing going on. And she also comes with these 2 golden daggers of time that you may remember from the Prince of Persia sets. However, they do look very very similar to her actual daggers in the film, which is interesting. But yeah, you get 3 of these in the set actually, so that's pretty cool. Those are always nice to have around, so she's got those. And there's Toriel. And now, shoehorned into the film is Legolas Greenleaf. Here he is, with his shiny gold arms. Hey, shiny gold arms. Some very nice printing as well on the torso. Of course, the long braided elven hair. And on the back, you can see he has an angry face as well. And some nice printing on the back of the torso as well. So, very cool. He also has the elven longbow, which is very nice. So those are your 4 minifigs. Moving on to the set itself, you get 2 of these Mirkwood spiders. They are both the exact same. They have a little bit of movement in their legs, a little wiggle, a little ratchet up and down, just to kind of make them look a little different. And of course their butts can waggle. They can totally twerk it. And they have glow in the dark eyes, though I don't know if that'll really work. Let's see what we can get going here. There we go. Some glow in the dark eyes. And you get a bunch of these little glow in the dark bits. And yeah, I'll get to those a little bit more later, but you do get these 2 Mirkwood spiders that are, you know, fairly big in comparison to the dwarves and hobbits and elves, so a pretty good, decent representation of what you actually see in the film. And in addition to that, you also get these 2 little bits of the Mirkwood forest. Yeah, it's a very small little bit of Mirkwood forest, but you do, you know, you get some here. It's just some little black and dark red. Very nice parts pack right here is what's basically going on. You get a lot of skulls, some skulls and bones. This piece doesn't really do anything. It's got a little bow just kind of sitting on the tree there. And that's pretty much all that does. This is the kind of the money piece here. So you've got your little glow-in-the-dark spider. You can stick him in there. And then you just tap this little plunger here on the back and he fires out. So, you know, there's that. I don't know if this is supposed to be like one of the other creatures from the film or what, but you do get this nice little glow-in-the-dark spider. You get more of these glow-in-the-dark studs under all of the mushrooms. So you get a few of those. And some more skulls. You get a bunch of skulls in the set, and that's pretty cool. You can also chop down the tree for whatever reason. Just pull this piece out, and then the tree can fall. I guess it seems to get stuck a little bit too, but there you go. Needs a little help falling, but it will fall. And what I think is probably one of the coolest features of this set is these little web sacks that you get for the elves or the dwarves or whatever. It's just like a little kind of webbing baggie, and you can just stick your dude in here. No, I've been webbed up. And just hang them from the tree. And I think these are awesome. I am totally gonna zoink these and use them for like Spider-Man displays and stuff. Like he's webbing up all the criminals in my Lego City. Yeah, so that's basically, you get 2 of them in the set, by the way. And also this little web here for, you know, just a little added effect. But yeah, I mean, it's an okay little set. It's, you know, it's kind of necessary if you want the entire company of dwarves, because you do get Feely and Keely in this set. There's not really too much to say about it, other than it's a great parts pack. I will probably break this set down and use all the glow-in-the-dark bits, maybe in my Lego City, maybe for lights. I'll stick them under the lampposts or something, you know, just there's a little bit of a glow there. But yeah, I mean, if you can get this set on sale, there's a lot of really cool parts in here. That's for sure. As far as a Hobbit set goes, it's a half a tree, a stump, and a couple of spiders. And, you know, I mean, it's got some play value here, definitely. But it's just kind of a mess set overall. It's all very dark. First of all, there's a lot of dark pieces, but yeah, there's not enough Mirkwood to make you feel like they're actually in any kind of a forest. Maybe it was 2 full trees, and even if they used less pieces, like to not have this tree fall, which doesn't really, you know, I don't see any reason for a falling tree. Considering you've got all these other little activities with the little baggies, and you've got spiders. You don't really need falling trees as well. They could have put those parts toward just having 2 larger trees, or something like that. Maybe something that opens up. I don't know, but it's an okay set. I will probably get more, especially if I see them on sale, just because like I said, they're great parts packs. A lot of skulls, some nice red leaves, which is always cool. A bunch of these mushroom pieces, a bunch of the daggers, and a ton of glow-in-the-dark bits, as well as my favorite, these little web bags. So yeah, that's going to do it for this review, guys. I want to thank you so very much for watching. As always, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. I've got more LEGO coming up, so stay tuned for that. Thanks again for watching. Bye for now.